Have you ever wondered why nutritionists keep raving about blueberries for seniors over 60? What is it about this tiny purple fruit that earns it a permanent spot on the world's top superfoods list? Picture this. You wake up in the quiet stillness of morning. The sun has barely touched the horizon. And there it is, your daily handful of blueberries. At first, it feels like a simple habit. But just a few weeks in, things begin to shift. Your thoughts feel sharper. Your eyes adjust more easily to light. And a subtle, steady current of natural energy begins to return to your day. This isn't just a coincidence. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable benefits of blueberries, especially for those of us in our 60s, 70s, and beyond. But more importantly, we'll uncover 3 food combinations you must never make with blueberries. Because while this fruit has the power to heal, certain pairings can silently block its benefits or worse, backfire on your health. Before we get started, I have a small request. Drop your city and age in the comments below. Let's see just how many of us are here, choosing to stay strong, clear, and vibrant as the years pass. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Because what's coming next could change how you age, forever. Now then, where do blueberries actually shine? Let's begin with 2 of the most powerful ways this humble fruit can transform your health after 60. But before I reveal them, pause for just a moment. Scroll down and leave a comment, let us know where you're watching from, and how young your spirit feels today. This community is built around shared wisdom, and you never know who you might inspire with your story. Alright. Ready for something powerful and surprisingly simple? Let's get started. Number 1, a natural shield against Alzheimer's and cognitive decline. Blueberries have earned their place as a brain-boosting superfood, not by trend, but by science. Their secret weapon? A group of powerful antioxidants known as anthocyanins, the very compounds that give blueberries their deep, indigo hue. But these aren't just for color. Anthocyanins act as silent guardians of the brain. They defend your mind from a slow, invisible enemy, oxidative stress, a damaging process triggered by unstable molecules called free radicals, which form naturally in our bodies during everyday metabolism. While only a small portion, about 2% of the oxygen we breathe transforms into these reactive agents, over time, their accumulated damage quietly chips away at our brain cells. This ongoing wear and tear contributes to chronic inflammation and accelerates the aging of our minds. In fact, oxidative damage is now recognized as a key contributor to degenerative brain diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and age-related memory decline. But here's the good news, blueberries don't just help, they protect. A growing body of research reveals that eating just a handful, around 30 berries a day, can significantly reduce inflammation in the brain. They help preserve healthy neural connections and improve the way brain cells communicate with one another. This isn't just about memory. It's about maintaining clarity, quick thinking, emotional balance, and the sharpness that helps us feel like ourselves even as the years go by. It's no wonder many doctors now refer to blueberries as nutrition for the brain. Number 2, supporting blood sugar balance and shielding against diabetes. As we grow older, managing blood sugar becomes more than just important, it becomes essential. Why? Because with age often comes insulin resistance, a condition where the body becomes less effective at processing glucose, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. And once again, blueberries rise to the occasion. With a glycemic index of just 53, blueberries cause only a gentle rise in blood sugar, unlike many sugary fruits or ultra-processed snacks that spike glucose and then crash it. This slow, steady glucose release helps stabilize energy throughout the day and reduces stress on the pancreas. But their impact goes beyond blood sugar levels. Blueberries are rich in polyphenol and soluble fiber, both of which have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and protect blood vessels from sugar-related damage. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that regular blueberry consumption helped enhance glucose metabolism and lower markers of inflammation in adults with insulin resistance. Whether you blend them into a smoothie, fold them into oatmeal, or simply enjoy them as a snack, incorporating blueberries into your daily routine could be a simple yet powerful way to maintain healthier blood sugar levels and guard against long-term complications like nerve damage, kidney issues, or cardiovascular disease. Number 3. strengthening vision and protecting aging eyes. Of all the senses that quietly begin to fade with age, vision is often the first to show cracks. Blurry outlines. Faded colors. That slow but steady dimming of the world we once saw so clearly. For those past the age of 60, eye conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts can erode not only vision but independence and confidence. But here's the hopeful truth. Among nature's many gifts, few fruits offer as much protection for the eyes as the unassuming blueberry. Thanks to a rare combination of anthocyanins, vitamin E, and carotenoids, blueberries offer a powerful defense against age-related eye damage. Anthocyanins, those same compounds that guard our brains, also help fortify the macula, the tiny central part of the retina that gives us sharp, detailed vision. How? By reducing oxidative stress, enhancing microcirculation within the eye, and even filtering harmful wavelengths of light before they can do harm. To put things in perspective, blueberries contain up to 30 times more anthocyanins than grapes, making them a standout when it comes to natural eye support. Whether you're hoping to preserve your sight long into old age or simply ease digital eye strain from hours of screen time, adding a handful of blueberries to your daily routine is both delicious and smart. It's not just food, it's an investment in the window through which you see the world. Number 4, nourishing the heart and circulatory system. As the candles on the cake begin to multiply, one priority grows louder and clearer: heart health. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death in those over 60, and often, the signs creep in silently. But here's the twist. One of the most potent allies for your cardiovascular system is neither a medication nor a supplement. It's a small, vibrant fruit, no bigger than a marble. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory agents, and powerful flavonoids, all working together to tackle the silent enemies of heart health. Oxidized cholesterol. Arterial stiffness. Chronic inflammation. These are the forces that slowly damage blood vessels, thicken the blood, and increase the risk of clots that could trigger strokes or heart attacks. And yet research shows that just 30 blueberries a day may reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 15%. That's a staggering return from such a small daily habit. Anthocyanins found in blueberries help maintain the elasticity of blood vessels, support smooth blood flow, and slow the aging process of cardiovascular tissue. The result? Better circulation. More stable blood pressure. And a heart that's stronger, more resilient, and less prone to sudden breakdowns. So whether you toss them into your breakfast bowl or savor them as a midday snack, blueberries offer a simple, joyful way to care for your heart day after day, bite by bite. Number 5, rejuvenating the skin and turning back the clock on aging. When we think of aging, one of the first places it shows is the skin. Fine lines, sagging, dark spots, dryness, a complexion that no longer reflects the vibrant energy we still feel inside. And while the shelves are lined with expensive creams and serums promising miracles, the real magic might just come from within and from a fruit you already know. Blueberries, though small, are packed with a youth-preserving trio: vitamin C, anthocyanins, and skin-loving nutrients that go far beyond the surface. Vitamin C helps your body produce collagen, the very protein responsible for skin's firmness, elasticity, and youthful glow. But the benefits don't stop there. The antioxidants in blueberries work as internal bodyguards, neutralizing the damage caused by UV rays, pollution, and inflammation, the very culprits behind early skin aging. Make blueberries part of your daily routine, and you may begin to notice fewer fine lines, less dryness, a smoother, more even-toned complexion. And thanks to their high water content, blueberries also help hydrate your skin from the inside out, leaving it soft, plump, and naturally radiant. It's not just about looking younger, it's about your skin feeling alive again. Over time, many people report clearer skin, fewer breakouts, and a subtle, healthy glow that no cream can replicate. When you combine this with the brain, heart, eye, and blood sugar benefits we've already explored, it becomes crystal clear why blueberries have earned the title the beauty berry. And yes, they've earned it well. Small fruit. Massive impact. It's easy to overlook something so tiny. But inside each blueberry lies a powerhouse of wellness, working quietly to protect your mind, your heart, your eyes, your blood sugar, and your skin. Whether you enjoy them fresh, frozen, or blended into your breakfast, adding blueberries to your diet may be one of the simplest, smartest decisions you make to age gracefully and stay vibrant. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you felt a difference since adding blueberries to your routine? Has your skin improved? Your energy? Your memory? Leave a comment below and share your story. It might be just the inspiration someone else needs. And if this video brought value to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more natural wellness tips that help you live stronger, longer, and with greater joy. Because aging doesn't have to mean fading. With the right choices, it can mean flourishing. Now that we've uncovered just how powerful blueberries can be, especially for those of us navigating the later chapters of life, it's time we talk about something equally important. What not to pair with them. Believe it or not, certain foods, when consumed with blueberries, can actually cancel out their benefits, weaken their absorption, or even trigger mild digestive discomfort. And if you're someone who wants to make the most of every single berry, you'll want to pay close attention. Let's take a closer look at 3 common foods that should be kept separate from blueberries if you're aiming for maximum impact. Number 1, cow's milk, a surprising antagonist. This one may come as a surprise, especially if your mornings start with blueberries stirred into cereal, blended into a creamy smoothie, or swirled into yogurt. But here's the truth. Cow's milk, while nutritious in its own right, doesn't play well with the antioxidant power of blueberries. Yes, milk offers calcium for strong bones and protein for muscle support, both essential as we age. But when it comes to pairing with antioxidant-rich fruits like blueberries, it might be doing more harm than good. Here's why. When you consume cow's milk with blueberries, your body tends to prioritize digesting the lactose and casein proteins in the milk. This can interfere with how your body absorbs the anthocyanins, the potent antioxidants responsible for blueberries' deep color and most of their brain and heart-boosting effects. Even more, the vitamin C found in blueberries may become less stable or be broken down more rapidly when consumed with dairy, meaning your immune system and skin might not reap the rewards you expected. So what's the solution? If you want to unlock the full potential of blueberries, whether for better cognition, a healthier heart, or glowing skin, it's best to enjoy them separately from dairy products. Ideally, give it a 2 to 3 hour window between eating blueberries and consuming milk-based foods. Craving a creamy smoothie or a satisfying snack? Try blending your blueberries with plant-based alternatives instead, like unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. These dairy-free options are naturally lactose-free, gentle on the gut, and most importantly, they won't block your body from absorbing the antioxidants you're counting on. In other words, they let the blueberries do their job, quietly healing and protecting from the inside out. Number 2, cucumber, the unexpected vitamin C saboteur. Crisp, cool, and refreshing, cucumber is one of the most hydrating vegetables on the planet. With over 95% water, it's a go-to for lowering blood pressure, aiding digestion, and replenishing fluids on hot days. No wonder it often shows up in colorful detox waters or fruit salads, right alongside blueberries. But here's something few people know. This common pairing might be working against you, especially if your goal is to capture every drop of nutrition that blueberries have to offer. You see, cucumber contains an enzyme called ascorbate oxidase, also known as ascorbatase. This enzyme has a specific job, breaking down vitamin C. And that's where the problem begins. Blueberries are naturally rich in vitamin C, one of the most vital nutrients for immune strength, collagen production, skin repair, and iron absorption. But when eaten together with cucumber, that powerful enzyme in the cucumber can start degrading the vitamin C before your body even gets a chance to absorb it. It's like pouring precious water into a leaking cup. So, what's the solution? Simple, eat them at different times. Just 30 minutes apart is enough to allow your body to fully absorb the vitamin C from the blueberries before the cucumber enzymes get involved. This small adjustment can make a big difference, especially for older adults who want to squeeze every ounce of nutrition from every bite. When you're playing the long game of healthy aging, timing matters. Number 3, pineapple, a tangy clash of acids. It's easy to see why pineapple and blueberries are often paired together. Both are juicy. Both are vibrant. Both are packed with antioxidants, especially vitamin C. They make smoothies sing and fruit bowls burst with color. But here's the twist. Despite their individual benefits, eating pineapple and blueberries at the same time might not be ideal, particularly if you have a sensitive stomach. Why? Because both fruits are high in natural acids. And when combined, their acidity levels stack, creating a sharp spike in stomach acid that can overwhelm the digestive system. This can lead to bloating, acid reflux, discomfort, or in some cases, even nausea. For older adults, or anyone dealing with gastritis, ulcers, or sensitive digestion, this pairing can quickly turn from nourishing to irritating. Even for those with strong stomachs, eating too much acidic fruit or doing so on an empty stomach can still cause mild digestive distress. But that doesn't mean you have to give up on either fruit. The key? Spacing them out. Wait at least 1 hour between eating blueberries and pineapple. This gives your digestive system time to handle the first fruit before introducing a second wave of acidity. That way, you get to enjoy the antioxidant magic of both fruits without overloading your gut. Because aging well isn't just about what you eat, it's about how and when you eat it, too. There's no denying it, blueberries are a nutritional powerhouse. Packed with antioxidants, brain-loving compounds, heart-supporting nutrients, and skin-rejuvenating vitamins, they truly earn their title as a superfruit. But just like many things in nutrition, it's not only what you eat that matters. It's also when you eat it, and what you eat it with. As we've seen, combining blueberries with the wrong foods, like cow's milk, cucumber, or pineapple, can reduce or even block some of their most powerful benefits. Whether it's vitamin C being broken down too soon, or antioxidants struggling to be absorbed, these seemingly harmless pairings could silently hold you back from the full rewards blueberries can offer. But here's the good news. Just a few small shifts in your eating habits can unlock the full potential of this remarkable fruit. And for those of us over 60 navigating the changes that come with time, those shifts matter more than ever. A little mindfulness now can mean sharper thinking, stronger immunity, smoother skin, and steadier energy for years to come. So here's a simple tip. Enjoy your blueberries solo, as a nourishing snack. Blend them into a smoothie with plant-based milk. Or stir them into your morning oats, just leave the cow's milk out. Your body will notice. Your health will thank you. And your future self? They'll be glad you took this tiny step toward thriving, not just aging. Now that you know what not to pair with blueberries, let's shift gears to something far more exciting. The foods that actually enhance their effects. When combined thoughtfully, these ingredients don't just play well with blueberries, they amplify their impact, creating a nutritional synergy that supports graceful aging, vibrant energy, and inner resilience. Let's explore 3 powerhouse foods that can take your daily serving of blueberries to the next level. Number 1, bananas, nature's energy partner. Let's begin with a fruit you probably already have in your kitchen, the humble banana. Often overlooked because of its simplicity, this soft, sweet fruit is actually a nutritional gem, especially when paired with blueberries. Bananas are loaded with essential nutrients. Potassium to support heart health. Magnesium for muscles and mood. Vitamin B6 to nourish your nervous system and regulate energy production. But one of their secret strengths lies in their high content of soluble fiber, especially pectin, which slows digestion and helps regulate blood sugar levels. This makes bananas an ideal partner for sustaining balanced energy throughout the day. Now, when you combine that with the antioxidant richness of blueberries, think anthocyanins and vitamin C, you don't just get a tasty duo. You create a cell-protecting, inflammation-fighting, immune-boosting powerhouse. Better yet, the fiber in bananas actually helps enhance the absorption of antioxidants from blueberries, unlocking even more of their potential. This duo is versatile, too. Toss them into a morning smoothie, stir them into overnight oats, or create a vibrant fruit salad. Blueberries and bananas work together to support digestion, energy, mood, and overall vitality, everything we need more of as we age. Need a quick recipe to kickstart your day? Try this. Blend 1 ripe banana, a handful of fresh blueberries, a splash of unsweetened almond or oat milk, and a sprinkle of chia or flax seeds. In seconds, you've got a naturally sweet, silky smooth breakfast that nourishes your body from the inside out. It's more than food. It's a daily ritual of care for your heart, your brain, your skin, and your future. Number 2, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Next on the list is one of the most nutrient-dense, age-friendly pairings you can make with blueberries. Plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained more thoroughly, giving it a rich, thick texture and nearly twice the protein. That's a game changer, especially for older adults aiming to preserve lean muscle mass and guard against sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle that naturally comes with age. But protein is just the beginning. Greek yogurt is also packed with probiotics, those beneficial bacteria that keep your gut microbiome balanced and healthy. And when your gut thrives, everything else follows. Nutrient absorption improves. Inflammation decreases. Immunity strengthens. Now, bring in blueberries loaded with antioxidants that fight free radicals and reduce cellular damage, and you've got a true synergistic duo. Together, they support detoxification, regular digestion, enhanced immune function, and even improved nutrient bioavailability. To make the most of this powerful pairing, try this. Spoon out a hearty serving of plain Greek yogurt, top it with a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries, and add a dash of cinnamon or a sprinkle of chia seeds on top. The result? A smooth, tangy, antioxidant-rich treat that boosts immunity, balances blood sugar, and leaves you feeling full and satisfied without any added sugar or processed junk. It's a small bowl with a mighty impact, especially when eaten as a mindful breakfast or an evening wind-down snack. Number 3, walnuts and mixed nuts? Rounding out this trio of blueberry-boosting foods is a true superfood in its own right, the walnut. Don't let its small size fool you. Walnuts are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that nourishes the brain, stabilizes mood, and combats inflammation. This fatty acid supports central nervous system function, protects memory, and helps guard against cognitive decline, an ever-growing concern as we age. In fact, research has shown that those who eat walnuts regularly tend to have sharper memory, faster information processing, and a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. Now imagine pairing that with the anthocyanins and polyphenol in blueberries, both proven to reduce oxidative stress, support neuron communication, and enhance emotional clarity. You're not just eating a snack, you're building a neuroprotective shield from the inside out. But walnuts aren't the only ones worth inviting to the table. Other nuts, like almonds, cashews, and pecans, bring their own unique contributions. Magnesium to ease muscle tension. Vitamin E to support skin and brain health. Zinc to enhance immunity and mental clarity. Want a delicious way to combine them? Just toss a handful of chopped nuts and blueberries into your Greek yogurt or sprinkle them over a crisp green salad. The textures will pop. The flavors will sing. And the nutritional value? Through the roof. It's a simple, beautiful way to stay focused, energized, and mentally sharp, naturally, and deliciously. When you combine blueberries with bananas, Greek yogurt, and walnuts, you're not just making a meal. You're building a functional formula for long-term vitality. This trio doesn't just taste good, it works together behind the scenes to supercharge your health. Boosting antioxidant absorption. Stabilizing blood sugar. Supporting digestion. Protecting brain function. And strengthening your immune system. So the next time you reach for a handful of blueberries, don't just think about flavor. Think about function. Pair them with these 3 powerful foods and you've just taken one simple yet powerful step toward aging with grace, strength, and clarity. Because when nutrition is done right, even the smallest meal becomes a quiet act of self-care with lasting impact. Simple, delicious ways to add blueberries to your daily routine. Now that you know what blueberries can do and how to pair them wisely, it's time to make them part of your life, every day. The easiest way? Eat them fresh. Just one handful a day, about 30 berries, is enough to deliver real, measurable benefits. Have them at breakfast, as a midday snack, or sprinkled into a bowl of oats or whole grain cereal. They also make the perfect partner for a refreshing fruit salad. If you enjoy smoothies, blueberries blend beautifully with filtered water, oat milk, or almond milk. Just steer clear of cow's milk, which may reduce nutrient absorption. Want a simple recipe to try? Blend a ripe banana, A handful of blueberries. 1 teaspoon of raw honey. A splash of water or plant-based milk. The result? A sweet, vibrant, and naturally energizing drink that feeds your body from within. For those watching their blood sugar. Good news, blueberries have a moderate glycemic index of around 53, which means they release glucose gradually, helping maintain steady energy. But if you're managing diabetes or other health conditions, it's always best to consult your doctor before making major dietary changes even with healthy foods. Fresh or frozen? Both are powerful. While fresh blueberries offer the highest nutritional value, frozen berries are an excellent alternative, especially when they're out of season. Just make sure to choose unsweetened varieties. Toss them into a blender straight from the freezer, or stir them into hot oatmeal or unsweetened Greek yogurt. A final word, blueberries work best in a balanced life. They're not a miracle pill. But when enjoyed regularly alongside proper hydration, gentle exercise, restful sleep, and stress management, blueberries can become a steady ally in your journey toward whole-body wellness. Because real health isn't about quick fixes. It's about small, powerful choices repeated daily. And few choices are as delicious or as rewarding as a single handful of blueberries. In summary, blueberries are a nutritional treasure, especially after 60. From preserving memory and protecting your heart, to supporting clearer vision and promoting youthful skin, these tiny, deep purple berries offer big benefits for healthy aging. But to unlock their full power, keep these simple tips in mind. Avoid combining blueberries with cow's milk, cucumber, or pineapple. These can interfere with their absorption and effectiveness. Instead, pair them with banana, plain Greek yogurt, or walnuts to boost antioxidant power, digestion, and brain health. Start adding blueberries to your meals today, and you may soon notice the difference. More energy. Sharper focus. Stronger health from the inside out. We'd love to hear from you. How do you enjoy your blueberries? Did you already know about these food combinations, both the helpful and the harmful? Your comments not only support this channel, they also help others who are on their own journey toward stronger, healthier aging. So please, tell us your age and where you're watching from. We'd be honored to hear from our amazing community. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical, natural health tips to help you stay vibrant and youthful at every stage of life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.